What lengths will a married couple go to rekindle the romance in their relationship? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to Flicks Recap. My name is Luke Pelletier, and today we're covering the 2014 American sports comedy Sex Tape, a unique story of how a couple reignites their flame in their relationship. Before we start, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to Flicks Recap if you dig the breakdown. And, as a disclaimer, this video includes my own personal commentary and analysis. It's not a substitute for the film itself. Links to purchase the film are in the description below. Let's do it. The movie begins with Annie, a wife and a writer who runs a parenting blog. She's working on a blog and asking her readers if they remember the last time their husband saw them naked. Annie reveals the story of how she and her husband, Jay, met. We also get flashbacks to her and her then-boyfriend Jay getting busy while they're in college. She's candid about how they were constantly doing the devil's dance and always finding ways to indulge. Annie later introduces Jay to her parents and breaks the news that they're expecting a child and are getting married. Although Annie's parents are skeptical because they're young, Jay convinces them that he's the right guy for her. Annie and Jay make a promise to each other to keep their vibrant, physical romance alive. They go on to get married and have their first child, and the new parents try to rekindle their love life, but with a baby, constant distractions, and long nights, it seems pretty tough. Longer work nights and exhaustion and a second child on the way only make things worse, and they drift apart. We see Annie and Jay going about their daily routine. Jay's scheduled to drop the kids at school, and Annie's getting ready to attend a meeting about selling her blog to a popular company. The interview is successful, and the team confirms that Annie will be like a voice for the mothers who are buyers into the company's brand. Annie calls Jay to share the good news, and he's overjoyed. Jay suggests that they should celebrate, just the two of them. Annie has an idea of roller skating with the kids, but she changes her mind and calls her mother to find out if the kids can visit her for a sleepover. Jay arrives home from work. He's taken by surprise when Annie meets him, dressed very provocatively. What happens next is a bunch of attempts to get it going, but they fail spectacularly. Annie comes up with the brilliant idea that they should make their own porn and record themselves getting their freak on. Jay agrees, and Annie wonders what their storyline is going to be. However, she sees a book on the shelf called The Joys of Coitus. This helps them get their groove back on, and they get to shaking the sheets. While at a birthday party sometime later, Jay suddenly receives a cryptic text message from an unknown person telling him that they're enjoying watching his personal film. An argument ensues, and Jay admits to Annie that he forgot to erase the tape from the iPad as agreed. Jay recalls that he's given the iPads he's used in the past as gifts to his mother-in-law, the mailman, his son Clive, and even his friend Robbie. He suspects that he may have accidentally sent the tape when syncing the music playlists he curates for the people with the iPads. That is both stupid and responsible. From there on out, Annie and Jay leave the house in the night to see Tess and Robbie. Having shown up unannounced at ungodly hours, Tess and Robbie are curious and prod Annie and Jay for some answers. Annie and Jay admit that they need the iPad Jay gave them a while back to erase the tape in question. Suddenly, Annie remembers that her new boss at Piper Brothers, Hank Rosenbaum, owns one of the iPads. She'd given it to him a while back. Worried that she might lose her new job, Annie and the gang realize that they have to pay a visit to Hank's house and retrieve the iPad before things go south very fast. Tess and Robbie volunteer to join the heist. Outside Hank's house, they come up with an outrageous excuse about collecting donations for charity. Hank's pleased and invites them into the house. Jay goes along with the food poisoning idea and heads for a bathroom break. Annie and Hank proceed in the sitting area to catch up. Hank pours a drink for Annie and suggests that they go skiing a little bit. Annie declines, and Hank decides to go looking for Jay. To save the situation, Annie quickly changes her mind and agrees to ski to buy Jay some time as he searches for the iPad. Meanwhile, a wild goose chase has ensued, and Jay is battling Hank's ferocious dog, which found him sneaking around one of the rooms. Tess and Robbie show up at Hank's house. Robbie lies that he's an important public figure from another town. He says that he's paid a visit to collect iPad donations for charity. Hank gives Tess and Robbie the iPad gifted to him from Annie. Jay shows up a few minutes later looking very injured with some serious cuts. Jay notices that Annie is a bit too chummy with her boss. They bid Hank goodbye and leave. Annie and Jay get into a big fight. And just as they're approaching their car, they notice Tess and Robbie getting busy after being inspired by their amateur film. Annie and Jay drop their friends. Tess and Robbie welcome them in to freshen up before they leave for their house. While Jay's waiting for a shirt, Howard, who's Robbie's son, discloses that he is the mysterious texter and he has a copy of the tape. Howard blackmails Jay and demands $25,000 in exchange for it. Howard threatens that if Jay tries to seek out Robbie's help, he's gonna leak the tape. Alright, if you've made it this far, you're kicking back and enjoying the video. Now would be a great time to subscribe to Flicks Recap. Subscribing is absolutely free, and it helps me bring you even more dope content. Okay, plug over. Back to the recap. Later that night, Jay tries to tell Robbie that Howard is blackmailing him, but he brushes it off and tells Jay that he should get some rest. Stressed out of his mind, Jay tells his wife about the blackmail. Annie comes up with the idea that they should delete the video from the server where the video is stored. They locate the office and leave the house immediately. With no one available to babysit the kids at the last minute, Annie and Jay leave with the kids who are half asleep. They arrive at the porn headquarters, which is closed. Jay decides that breaking and entering is the best way to get to the server room, and they all break in. They manage to find the server room, and Jay hits a random server with a bat he's carrying, triggering a security alarm. God, that is stupid. Annie, Jay, and the kids try to escape, but they get caught by the CEO, his wife, and their bodyguards, who are armed with guard dogs. Needless to say, Jay is not going to be thrilled about having to deal with more dogs, but the CEO suspects that Annie and Jay are from a rival porn website, and he only later figures out that Annie and Jay have made an amateur film and are trying to delete it from the server. They reveal their true identities, and it turns out that the CEO's wife is a big fan of Annie's blog. While the wife is bonding with the kids, Annie and Jay are talking to the CEO in his office. He tells Annie and Jay that a simple request for them to have the tape deleted would have sufficed. Annie reveals that it was her idea for them to make a tape, and the CEO also tells them that making a tape is a deeper issue and that Annie and Jay need to resolve whatever rift that might be in their marriage. They wrap up the meeting, rush back home to get the kids ready for Clive's graduation ceremony, and in a few hours they're getting going. Annie and Jay manage to get the kids ready on time and they leave for school. Unknown to them, they forgot to delete the tape from one important machine, their laptop. Clive is using the same laptop to make his video presentation during the graduation. Annie and Jay suddenly realize that their tape may be played out for the entire school. Jay jumps off the balcony and lands face first on the table with the laptop, hurting himself and the laptop in the process. Later, Jay is nursing his injuries and enjoying a family night. Howard pays him a visit and hands him a flash disk, which has the last copy of the tape. Annie and Jay decide to destroy the flash disk, but Annie has a change of heart at the last minute. She suggests that they watch the tape just once. And after indulging, then Annie and Jay decide to destroy it once and for all. Now, Annie and Jay went to great lengths to protect their sex tape and their privacy, but if you had a video of your own, carnal pleasures and it went public, what would you do? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next recap. Until next time.